Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Huskers will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Didn't get quite as much as they had hoped down in that one, and the offense will be in business. I think they're going to mark it around the 40-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
To throw, it's Raiola. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20.
Get set.
Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Touchdown, UNC! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the... And they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Hampton. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You could be huge out there at wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The aerial assault continues. Quickly to the tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Tar Heels are on the move.
Here we go.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. He'll sneak it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
3rd down and goal. I want the touchdown. Is it predictable? Do I know he's going under center? Do I know he's going to run a quarterback sneak? Yeah, but guess what? It's still so hard to stop. That's why you see it so much down here in the red zone, especially in situations like this in 3rd and goal when you need it. Touchdown for the offense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
That's caught. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver to create enough separation to create a positive gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Mayer. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Unloads it left. Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Here comes the offense on second down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Hold it, finds his man on the left. At the 45, on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Fast motion from the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. Makes a move. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Line gets set. 1st down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the grab on the left. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights, it's good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
North Carolina, 21.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Allen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Smashes ahead. Can anyone catch him? And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the second level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Got a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to blast their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hampton. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Jumped on top of the pile.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Quarterback checking off. Johnson looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Nebraska, 26. North Carolina, 21.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. He got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Field shrinks, tight end throws. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. On the ground. He's not going to make it. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The Huskers in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got the quick pass. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Using his feet to buy time. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they mean to keep that drive alive.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete! And he's into the end zone! has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Raiola. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Makes a catch and knocked down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Husker!
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, we always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. In second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Man, I don't have a clue what they're thinking. 4th down, tie ball game in your own territory. Now you're going to put them right now in a position to go ahead and get points and win this game. That was a very, very ungood call.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got the ball in field goal range, David. Now it's just a matter of taking care of it.
And you've worked this all week. You know, take care of the football, get a few extra yards, Jesse.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Powers through. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. The holder will kneel at the 33. A 43-yard attempt for the win. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 33. A 43-yard attempt for the win. No good. And here in the fourth quarter, still all tied up, guys. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks one deep. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end. If he houses this, it's ball game. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll leave it with the lone back.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's Hampton. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.